morning, class 8. So, as you know that today we will come back to our syllabus, and while discussing that, we have seen in our first class of sound that according to the definition of sound, vibrating objects produces sound. And while reading the book, NCERT book, we came to know about that thing in different instruments. Different parts of those instruments vibrates to produce sound. So how the sound, as you can hear all my lecture, so I am producing some sound. So how the sounds are produced in human body. So today's topic is sound produced by human. So you can come to page number 162, where you will find figure 13.8, the figure of the voice box in human. So I have tried to draw the figure, and over there you can see we have a pair of vocal cords, which vibrates when we force air through this narrow slit, and hence the sound produces. So during this, when the lungs force air through the slit, the vocal cords vibrate, producing sound. Muscle attached to the vocal cords can make the cord tight or loose. When the vocal cords are tight and thin, that means they are stretched. The type or quality of voice is different from that when they are loose and thick. Let us see how the vocal cord function. So for that, you can perform this activity 13.6, which is very simple. You can do it very easily at your home. For that, what you need 2 pieces of papers, as it is shown in figure 13.9a, or you can make a narrow slit or a passage along with a hole, as it is shown in figure 13.9b. Then what actually they are doing, take 2 rubber strips, or in place of paper you can also take the rubber strips. For the same size, place these 2 pieces one above the other and stretch them tight. Now blow air through the gap between them. As the air blows through the stretched rubber strips, a sound is produced. You can also take a piece of paper with a narrow slit, what I was telling you as shown in figure 13.9b. So with a narrow slit, and hold it between your fingers as shown in figure 13.9b. Now blow air through the slit and listen to the sound. How our vocal cords produce sound in the similar manner. So here also one information given to you. I was supposed to come to this point that the vocal cords in men are about 20 millimeter long. In women they are about 5 millimeter shorter. If it is 5 millimeter shorter, then obviously it is going to be 15 millimeter long. Children have very short vocal cords. This is the reason why the voice of men, women and children are different. Now here I would tell you 2 things. One is 2 characteristics of sound. Better if we write. So what are the characteristics of sound? Number 1 is loudness. Number 2 is pitch or shrillness. Okay. Number 3 is quality. Okay. So the first one, the loudness. How much loud is your sound? That depends on the amplitude of the sound produced by you. Loudness depends on amplitude. What does this mean? This means that suppose we are having a drum. You have seen during your 15th August program or 26th January program when we take out the drums. So over there we have two types of drum. One is big drum with large surface area and one a drum with a small surface area. The drum which is with a small surface area, we play it with 2 sticks, and the drum with a large surface area, we play it with one hammer-like stick. So the two objects, in between those two objects, the drum which is having a larger surface area, that can generally produce a louder sound compared to the drum with a smaller surface area. Why? Because the membrane of that drum can be displaced from their mean position to a larger distance. But for the drum with small surface area, it is not possible, because it is the surface area is short and it is very tight. So as we know that the amplitude is nothing but the maximum displacement of the vibrating object from its mean position. So how hard you will be beating one object, you can produce a louder sound by displacing the object with a greater distance from its mean position. So that's why the loudness depends on the physical parameter amplitude of the sound. Now comes the shrillness or the pitch. What is the shrillness or pitch? Have you ever heard an opera singer? So when we hear the opera singer has the very good or very trained opera singer. They have the capacity of breaking glass while singing. So actually, what they do, their pitch, the sound they produce is of high pitch, and that pitch or shrillness depends on the factor frequency of the sound. Okay, so pitch or shrillness depends on the frequency of the sound. Now, as we all know that frequency is the rapidness of the vibration. That in 1 second how many vibration can take place. So when the frequency is high, the pitch will be high, and because of that the rapidness of the vibration is high. So it is impossible, you cannot, suppose if you are holding a long rope from one support, you cannot make the rope vibrate very fast. So but a shorter rubber band stretched properly can be we can make vibration in that very fast. Why? Because its length is short, and also that's why it is also the tension is also high in that compared to a long rope. So frequency, if the length of anything is very large, then we cannot achieve a very high frequency what we can achieve with a with an object of shorter length. So that's why what you have came to know in page number 163 in the yellow box, that the mane are, as because the mane have vocal cords which are about 20 millimeter long, so and which is longer than the length of the vocal cord of an woman. So the mane can produce much louder sound compared to the woman. And also the children. But you think that when a small child cries, it becomes unbearable for us. That is not because of the loudness. That is because of the shrillness or the pitch. So the pitch of sound produced by a child is much greater than woman and then men. Whereas the loudness of sound produced by a man is much greater than a woman and than the children. So if I write it in this way, for loudness, men, then woman, then children. But for pitch, it is children, then woman, and then men. So this is the order in which each of them can produce the sound. Now comes the third quality. The third characteristic is quality. So what is quality? So it is not included in our syllabus. I will not go deep because going deep is not possible with the concept what we have developed in class 8. So just for an idea, what is quality? Suppose when a particular sound has, when two sounds, not one particular, when two sounds are of same loudness and same pitch, then also we are able to distinguish between the two sounds. Suppose a sound is coming from tabla and another sound is coming from a guitar. Both are of same loudness and same pitch. Then also we are able to distinguish between the two sounds only because of this third characteristic, that is the quality. It is also known as, another name of this is timbre. So actually this this quality or timbre comes from the tone. Actually it determines the tone and the harmonic content. So those are not in our syllabus right now. We will be studying them in class 11. So for now you just keep this thing in your mind, that quality of timbre is that characteristics of sound which distinguish different sounds which are of same loudness and same pitch. So here what we came to know, that loudness depends on amplitude, pitch or shrillness depends on frequency, and based on that, for human, a man can shout much louder than a man can shout much louder than a woman or a child, but the pitch of the sound produced by a child will be much higher compared to a woman or a man. Okay, now these are the things all about the production of the sound and the characteristics of sound. Now we will be talking about the propagation of sound. So propagation of sound, as we all know that it needs medium for propagation, as because sound is a kind of mechanical wave. What kind of mechanical wave? It is a type of longitudinal wave. So how it propagates through medium, that or in air specifically, that will be discussed in our next class with the help of a proper diagram, and from there we can conclude that why it is impossible to hear to communicate in space without any electronic device. Okay, so till then you keep your concept clear on these topics and be safe.